America isn't the land of the free in every capacity. As the world's leader of imprisonment, the U.S. has roughly 2.2 million people serving time behind bars. To put this into perspective, that's 4 times the population of Wyoming. But eventually, some prisoners will be released with no way to survive when they get out. The Netflix hit series Orange is the New Black shows us how much of a problem this is with Alex Voss's release. She has no one to turn to on the outside as she lives in fear of her past life. To feel safe, she ends up violating her parole and lands herself back in prison within a couple of weeks. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, of 30 states that released inmates in 2005, 67.8% were back within 3 years, and 76.6% were back within 5 years. So by 2010, we had 3 out of every 4 inmates back in prison that were released in 2005. Another set of data put out by the U.S. Sentencing Commission in 2005 shows all 50 states and how inclined prisoners are to relapse and end up back in their same situation. After 8 years of freedom, 49.3% of former prisoners will get rearrested. What are we doing wrong? Is it right that these people are expected to join society like nothing ever happened? When they are released, most convicts aren't eligible for welfare, student loans, food stamps, or public housing. How are they expected to make it on their own? I wondered what our government had in place to help with this problem, and I came across much more than I expected. The Federal Interagency Reentry Council is a government initiative created in 2011 to make communities safer by reducing recidivism and victimization, assist those who return from prison and jail in becoming productive citizens, and saving taxpayer dollars by lowering direct and collateral costs of incarceration. President Obama has also joined several states and independent businesses in banning the box on job applications. Basically, employers wouldn't know about the criminal history of applicants until further in the hiring process. This gives rehabilitating former prisoners the chance to not get judged before the employer gets to know them better. This is just one program that President Obama's administration has presented to help lower the recidivism rate in America, but the results from these programs take time to collect and could take serious time to see if any of these programs are actually effective. With recidivism being such a serious problem, there isn't much we can do to help prevent it, although the government is doing their part, and hopefully these newly implemented programs will make a lasting difference.